Hey guys, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day. It's May 20th and it's pretty warm outside. It's hitting 90 degrees, so I haven't had dinner yet and it's 6:30. So to get some quick snack, what I'm gonna do is make an omelet. So let's make an omelet together. All right, so let's get busy making the omelet. I only use jumbo eggs because they're much larger, they're cheap. I get these at Walmart, and a lot of times when you get these, you'll see that you'll have double yolkers too, but to start my omelet, I only need 2 eggs. I want to scramble these thoroughly. Now, I do not like to put milk into my scrambled eggs because it gives them a weird texture and it makes it kind of foamy. So I like my scrambled eggs just plain, and especially if you're gonna make French toast, you do not want to put milk into your eggs because it'll make it French toast very soggy. So. I've seen different people use milk, sour cream, or cream when they're making scrambled eggs, but I've tried all of them and I don't like any of them, so it's basically your taste preference, but I personally do not like the taste or the texture. Make sure it's all thoroughly combined here. So I'm gonna make a ham and cheese omelet, so let me get my cheese ready. I'm surrounded by my dogs here. They want cheese and ham, but they're not gonna get any right now. So this is baby Swiss. And 2 slices is plenty. And this is sliced tavern ham. I like tavern ham. I used to use a lot of honey ham, but I found that the tavern ham is not quite as salty, and it has a very, very good taste. So a couple of slices there. So here I have my pan. It's a non-stick pan. It's a Tefal pan. But this was an excellent pan for non-stick. But I found that over time, any kind of hard water residue that remains on it will keep it from releasing the food. So even though it's non-stick, it really doesn't work quite as well. So what I like to do is I take a paper towel and I put a little bit of sesame oil on it. And then I wipe my pan with this, so this way it has a nice coating and it'll release. So let's start this. I put it on a medium high. And you want to wait for this to start to harden a little bit from the cooking. So you can put a lid on it. That'll help to cook the top of it also. Here, when you see the steam coming up, then that means steam is going to build up inside also, and it's going to be hot steam. So this way it'll help to cook the top of your omelet. Now, you want to make sure you don't burn it also, so you don't want to overcook it, but you want to get it just right. And so when you cook it, you want the part that's on a frying pan to come out kind of a golden or light golden brown color. So not burnt though. So part of this is already coming around and it's cooked. You get some bubbles on there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to arrange my ham on one half here. I'll flatten it out as much as you can. You take your cheese, and this is baby Swiss. I love baby Swiss. It is so delicious, but it does have a higher fat content than regular Swiss. That's what makes it taste so good. Put the lid back on, turn your flame down a little bit. Let it cook a little bit more. There you see that the egg is all solidified pretty much. So you can take your spatula and put it around the edge and get it to loosen up your omelet. And then you see how nice and golden brown this looks. I'm going to keep it for another minute or two on a low flame, so this way you help the cheese to melt. When you flip over your omelet, it does go up on against the cheese, and it does help to melt the cheese also. Turn the flame off. See how nice that comes out with the non-stick, but that's with the oil on it, so there you go. Perfect omelet. So here I'm gonna have a little bit of red wine. It's sweet red wine. It tastes very, very good. And it's called the Winking Owl Sweet Red I buy this at Aldi's. $2.99 a bottle, and it tastes great. So let's see how this omelet tastes. It doesn't have to just look good, but it has to taste good. So here we go. Here's what the inside looks like. Now that is a good omelet. Very delicious. The wine tastes good too, so if you go and buy some, then I guarantee you will be satisfied. It's a sweet wine. It's not dry. If you like dry, you're not going to like this. So if you want to make an omelet quick, it takes 10 minutes. This is a good way to do it. Just make sure you have some nice fresh ham, and also have a cheese that'll melt properly. You can see here how the cheese is melted. So enjoy, and I'll see you in the next video. And of course, no meal would be complete without sharing some with my dogs. Steele? See you now? Is that a good omelet?